Paul?
It's kind of classical, but in a very elegant 50s way. You know, the blonde hair, blue eyes, the little waist. You don't sing, do you, Helen?
Katrina?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying I look like Doris Day?
Good morning.
Morning.
Nice hair.
Oh, thanks. Ready for another day curing the sick and needy?
Let me at 'em. See you later. Good morning.
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 Oh, nice hair.
Thank you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Shouldn't it be?
I just felt I'd missed something.
No, nothing important anyway.
Are you sure?
Look, you haven't seen Mrs. Lewis's notes, have you? I've been looking everywhere for them.
No. No, but I think Mark saw her yesterday.
Right, well, that would explain it. Can I help you?
Basically, I found out 3 days ago that my girlfriend's pregnant, and I've only just started uni.
How pregnant is she?
About 14 weeks, I think. We've got an antenatal appointment this afternoon. I came in because, well, I want to know before things go further. What are the chances of the baby having Down syndrome? Because my brother Ewan's got it, you see.
Well, the chances of your baby having Down syndrome should be no higher than the next person. Your brother doesn't really come into the equation.
Yeah, but I mean, the risk must be higher for me.
No, not really. It's more random than that. How old is Kelly?
26.
26, right. Well, basically, the chances are higher the older the mother is. Kelly's in the lower risk age group, so the chances are minimal. The odds are hugely on your side. There is a tiny, tiny percentage of Down syndrome that is inherited.
So it's only a tiny, tiny risk.
Really tiny. You still look worried.
Oh, a lot less, honestly. It's just, I've got so much on at the moment.
Other than a pregnancy?
Yeah, well, with uni and... I suppose it's all gone out the window now.
Look, I wouldn't rush to make a decision. Think about the future.
No offence, but I've already had this lecture off my dad.
OK, point taken. So, do you know you're seeing this afternoon?
Yeah, it's Dr. Thompson, I think, about Kelly's blood test results.
Well, that's the usual procedure at this stage of the pregnancy. Are you worried about anything else?
No, you've been a big help.
Look, I hope you managed to sort things out. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate at the moment.
Yeah, I think I have. Cheers.
Yep, I just need a day to get things sorted out. Right, thanks. Yeah, he is. I'll either be here or on my mobile if anything urgent crops up. Yeah. See you Monday.
I won't be a sec, all right? I just need to get a bit of fresh air.
Hi. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
What?
I've taken a day off work to help you sort this out.
There's nothing to sort out.
You know there is. You're wasting time, son. You've got to get back to university.
I've told you, I'm not going back.
How can you be so stupid?
Cheers for your support, Dad.
Oh, come on, Paul. Have you talked to Kelly about this? Paul!
Come. I just want to say how pleased I am that we got things sorted yesterday. I have no intention of losing you. Thanks. It's nice to feel valued. Good. I'll buy you a drink later to seal it. Oh, this evening? Yeah, I'll be done by 7. Sorry, I've got something on. Oh, OK. I owe you one. Yeah. Never forget a debt at the bar. Don't work too hard.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Should you be smoking? I'm assuming you're planning to keep the baby?
It's got nothing to do with you.
It is if it affects my son.
Do you really care?
What do you? You don't care about Paul. He's worked too hard to get into university to throw it away.
Oh, thanks.
You know what I mean. You've got to tell him he's got to get back. You're the only person he's going to listen to.
It's his life. I'm not going to tell him what to do.
And I don't want him to mess it up.
Nor do I.
He's only 18, for goodness sake. You're old enough to know he needs to get out there and make something of his life before it's too late.
It's never too late.
Don't take this so personally. Surely you want what's best for Paul.
Yeah, what's best for him, not what's best for you.
Maybe they are the same thing. How can you just stand there and let him throw this chance away?
It's not up to me.
But it is. You can change his mind.
Kelly? So can you if you really want to.
What do you mean? Please, Kelly.
Excuse me, I'm working.
Please, talk to him.
Still can't find Mrs. Lewis's notes.
Mark saw last, I think.
Yeah, if you're popping in, could you just ask him if he's got them?
You want me to?
Well, I just meant if you were passing. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, the very man. You can ask him yourself.
What's this?
Mrs. Lewis's missing notes.
Ah, yes. Yes, I think they're still on my pile.
Yeah, well, I'd be grateful if you wouldn't mind having a look for them as soon as you can manage it.
Can I have a coffee first?
Yes, of course.
I'll bring them in just a minute.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I'm sorry about earlier. It's just so important to me you don't miss this opportunity.
I know.
I mean, the whole thing, the course, the social life, sports.
There's no point in talking about it, Dad.
But we have to. You know, I do everything I can to help. If it's the money side of things you're worrying about.
You don't get it, do you? I've got a responsibility here. It's not just about money.
But money's important.
It's not as important as a baby having a father.
You don't have to take on that responsibility.
No. I suppose I could walk away from it. Let someone else deal with it like you did with Ewan.
Paul!
You bought your way out of being a father to him. You paid someone else to look after him.
That's not fair.
Well, you can't buy me out of this one, okay, Dad?
I'm not saying money's a solution.
Good, because it's not. It's irrelevant.
Stop for a minute. Think about what you're doing. Are you prepared to give up your future? University, a good job, everything for this baby and Kelly?
Yes. I have to.
Well, you might feel that way now, but what about tomorrow? Next month, next year?
I love her, Dad. And she's pregnant with my baby.
But you could do so much better for yourself. I didn't mean...
I know what you meant.
Where are you going?
Antenatal appointment. I've got to meet Kelly.
Why do I always seem to be rushing at the moment?
It's cumulative, sort of domino effect.
I'm already late, and I've got a list of house calls as long as you're on.
Sometimes it helps to break the chain, change your habits a bit.
Well, maybe if I got up half an hour earlier, that would help.
It would be a good place to start.
Well, thank you, Dr. Elliot. I already feel like a changed woman.
Seriously, though, it is pretty easy to get stuck in a rut.
I don't have time to get stuck anywhere.
Then you're stuck in a rut of not having enough time. You need a break.
I wish.
Yeah, it's down to you. What do they say? Seize the day.
Oh, I'd love to seize it, but I have to run.
Bye-bye.
See you.
I do realise that all this must be a huge worry to you.
The whole thing's a mess. Paul thinks he's got to stand by this girl. If you could just talk some sense into him. They're due in soon for some antenatal thing. If you could...
Unfortunately, I'm in a very difficult position. I cannot discuss the details of another patient's case. I'm sorry.
But he won't listen to me. Maybe you
Look,
could...
I know you want what's best for your son, like any good father would. But Paul is at an age where he isn't inclined to listen to that kind of advice. Maybe he needs to reach a decision by himself.
But you don't know this girl or what she's capable of. She's destroying his future, and I can't stand by and watch that happen.
I'm sure that won't happen. Paul seemed very level-headed to me.
He is, but maybe he's too trusting. Look, I'll lay my cards on the table. I suspect that Paul isn't even the father.
Right. Well, I suggest that you have another word with Paul. Particularly if he isn't aware of the facts. And let him make up his own mind. And that's all you can do.
Hi, you've reached the answer phone of Dr. David Kendall. I'm sorry I'm not available at the moment, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hello, it's Mark Elliott. Sorry to have missed you. I was just ringing to say that I won't be able to make our appointment this evening. In fact, I've been thinking about it, and I feel that basically I've reached a point where I don't need the sessions anymore. They've been very helpful, and so have you, but I think it's time to call it a day. So, thanks again for all your help. Yeah, bye.
Yes? Hi.
Busy?
No, come in.
I thought I'd let you know I've just spent a few minutes with her very anxious father. His son's girlfriend is 14 weeks pregnant. I think she's one of your patients.
Oh, Kelly Hartness?
Yeah, that's right. I saw her boyfriend this morning as an emergency. He was concerned the baby might have Down syndrome.
And what prompted that?
His older brother has it. A natural worry. He seemed happier when he left.
Well, Kelly's blood test results have just come back and everything seems fine, so hopefully I can add to your good news. You know I'm seeing them for an antenatal.
Yeah. Seems as if there's more difficulties in the background. Paul, her boyfriend. He wants to leave university so he can support Kelly and the baby.
Oh, right, and the father wants you to sort it out. Stop Paul throwing his future away.
I got the feeling that he wanted me to persuade him not to go ahead with it. He even said he thought the baby might not be Paul's.
Sounds like the last throes of a desperately ambitious father to me.
It came across like that. I obviously told him that we couldn't discuss any of it.
Oh, thanks for filling me in.
It's okay. I just hope they sort it out. Paul seems like a very nice lad. He's very young.
We all were once.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Not bad, thanks.
Have you got an appointment?
No. I was hoping to see Jude. I really need to talk to her.
Oh, right, well, she's out on house visits this morning, but I can just check when she'll be back. Would you like to take a seat? I won't be a minute.
Thanks.
So everything looks fine. The blood tests don't identify any problems.
But this doesn't rule out Down syndrome, absolutely.
No. If you really do have serious concerns, Kelly could have an amniocentesis, which would be conclusive. If you want further information, we can discuss it.
And what would you advise?
On the basis that Kelly's so young, I'd advise you to sit back and stop worrying so much.
Really?
Yes. I'll be seeing you both for regular checkups and so on anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Try not to put yourself through too much unnecessary fretting. If either of you have any worries about this or anything else, come back and see me as often as you need, okay?
Great.
Am I past the date to have an abortion? If I wanted to.
I think she must be running a bit late. Was it urgent?
No. I mean, it can wait.
Well, you're welcome to hang on here if you want.
Yeah? Yeah, I will. Thanks.
And what was all that about?
I thought I was pretty clear.
Don't understand. Don't you want our baby?
If I don't, it is my choice, isn't it, in the end? I'm sorry.
And what about me?
Please stop hassling me, Paul. I just want to make the right decision and I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, well, seems like you've already made it to me.
I'm only sure about one thing. I think you should go back to university.
But what about us?
I want you to go.
Kelly, just talk to me.
Oh, please, Paul, just go. It's what everyone wants.
She's been waiting for Jude.
Why?
I might be wrong, but I think she's a little bit upset.
Beth?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Helen Thompson, one of Jude's colleagues.
Hi.
She's not back yet. Maybe I can get her to call you.
I don't think she got around to doing that this summer.
Right.
We're not really talking, or rather, she's not talking to me. It's a long-standing thing.
Well, you can tell me to keep my nose out, but is there anything I can help with?
No. Well, it's complicated.
Well, I finished morning surgery. Why don't I sort out some coffee?
You sure?
Yeah. Come through.
Paul? Paul!
It's over.
What do you mean?
Kelly dumped me. Looks like she's not going to have the baby.
Paul, I'm sorry. I really am. But in the long run, it's probably for the best. I know it hurts now. After I lost your mum, I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't cope with you, and I could barely cope with you.
Must have been hard.
I know some of what you're feeling.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you will. And you got me.
You managed on your own. I can too.
Yeah. But it was the hardest thing I've ever done, Paul. I was lonely. I felt very alone.
Been right or wrong. You have to get on with life. Whatever happens.
Yeah, you do. And you've only just started at university. You soon see there's so much there for you. You have to get back there and make a fresh start. In time, you'll realise you've made the right decision.
There you go.
Thanks. I never meant it to happen. I've made so many mistakes in my life, but Richard was just...
We've all made mistakes.
Sleeping with your sister's husband. I do miss her. Never really realised how much I needed her.
It won't be easy.
I hate myself for what I've done.
Well, the first step is you're here. Now Jude knows you want to work it out.
You sound as if you know what you're talking about.
Ah, bitter experience. A long story.
Do you really think she could forgive me?
Well, it's a two-way thing. You can't force her.
Oh, I know. She's frozen me out, no contact, nothing. She can be really cold.
Well, if you can sort this business with Richard out, maybe that will rebuild some trust. There's nothing like clearing all the skeletons out of the cupboard.
Maybe some things have to stay secret.
Not from someone you love and trust. Not if you want to keep that love and trust.
That's a pretty hard standard to maintain.
Nearly impossible. Check out the divorce rate.
Well, at least sisters can't get divorced.
I'm sure there'll be a legal test case soon.
Maybe the only good thing to come out of all this is that it showed Jude that Richard wasn't right for her.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it like that to Jude. You'll sort it out somehow.
Thanks. I'm really grateful.
Yeah. About that drink.
Stood you up, has she?
Something like that.
Well, I'm not proud, but I don't mind being second choice. I'll see you outside at 7.
Right.
Good.
I'll just nip to the garage and fill up. Here. You might as well have this while I remember.
Wow. What's this for?
I just thought I'd shout you a few rounds at the student bar, just to get back into the swing of things.
Cheers, Dad.
Well, you didn't have this much trouble when I dropped you off first time, did you?
You got to be prepared for anything, Dad.
Yeah. Won't be long. What do you want?
I just wanted to say goodbye, Paul.
Okay.
I wanted to give you this before you went. I know you wanted it.
Thanks.
I'm not going to have the baby, Paul. I've thought about it and I think it'd be a mistake.
For you?
For everyone. It's for the best.
I don't understand. I mean, 1 minute, we're together and we're going to have a baby, and the next you dump me and you want an abortion. Is that for the best?
Please don't be angry. I never wanted this to happen.
How can you say that? This is all your choice, isn't it?
I can't explain, okay?
No, it's not okay.
I'm so sorry for hurting you, Paul. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Oh, leave me alone.
I will when you leave Paul alone. Did you try and change his mind?
I told him to go. Happy.
Thank you.
Don't thank me.
You've done the right thing.
Oh, what would you know about doing the right thing?
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
I'm going to fill the car up now, then we get going, all right?
Yeah.
Kelly,
What?
what about the baby?
I'm going to the surgery now to arrange everything.
So how much do you want?
What?
Don't expect too much. Not exactly flush at the moment.
Get away from me now!
Don't expect me to believe you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. I know your type, Kelly. You'll be back.
Paul, I think I should tell you the truth.
Excuse me. I'm in a hurry. I've got a patient in a few minutes. I'd love a coffee first.
What am I, less a being?
That's very petty, Katrina.
Sorry, did you say petty?
You've obviously got some kind of problem with me that I cannot fathom. But while we are working together, I would appreciate it if you could behave with a reasonable amount of professionalism and courtesy, which I do to you.
Perhaps in the interest of professionalism, we could talk about this in private. Then maybe you will fathom what the problem is.
Fine. I have a break after my next patient.
Good, I'll see you in your office.
Paul, are you ready? Paul?
You have to be 100% sure, Kelly. Are you? Okay. It's all right.
I feel that we've got a real problem with working together.
Not as far as I'm concerned, but if you think so, then we can talk about it calmly.
Well, I am calm. I think that you've got a problem with...
Oh, I do. Please, enlighten me.
I think you've got a problem with women who stand up to you.
That's not true, Katrina. I like women.
What about Faith? You dumped her pretty damn quickly.
That doesn't make me some kind of misogynist. What happened between me and Faith was between me and Faith. She's a big girl. She can look after herself. We still work together.
We can hardly use that as an assessment of whether you treated her well. This isn't just about Faith anyway. It's your manner with female patients.
You know, if you were one of my patients, you know what I diagnose? I can spot jealousy a mile off, Katrina. And if you have got some kind of crush on me, there are much easier ways of showing it than making a fool of yourself and giving me a hard time.
Kelly, where is he?
Leave me alone.
Where's Paul? You told him, didn't you? Why?
Because I couldn't handle the lies anymore. You deserved to know the truth about the baby. I couldn't handle the reminder of what we did.
I've lost my son.
Just like you made me lose him.
I don't want to talk about your personal life. That's none of my business.
You're quite right. It is none of your business. So please don't use it to make vague accusations about my competence as a doctor.
I wasn't. You're misunderstanding me.
Look, I don't need to defend myself against the practice receptionist. You do your job, I'll do mine. Enough said.
I heard what you said yesterday to Mac.
About what?
About Faith. You think you've got this all under control, don't you?
As far as I remember, that was a private conversation.
Oh, I just think you should be more honest with people, that's all. Especially at work.
Thank you. That sounds very productive, in theory.
So do you see what I'm getting at?
No, I haven't a clue. But whatever you think of me, we still have to work together.
So you're planning on sticking around then?
Oh, of course. So if you do have any professional problems with me, I suggest you take them up with Mac. Okay?
Okay. I'll make sure I do.